Alright, hello and welcome back to some Ark. So, I have a couple plans of things that I would like to do. We'll see how they actually turn out. One thing I want to mention just super briefly, I got this out of a drop. I recorded the drop, and it was so boring that I scrapped the footage. Because it was a red drop, and I got that ramshackle saddle and a ramshackle pair of chitin legs that I just dropped on the ground. So yeah, that was a very disappointing red drop. I think today. Right. Before we head out, these are the stats on our combined wyverns. Pretty decent. And while I was working on combining those, I happened to get a melee mutation. So I took that one and bred it with our female there, so that way we could have one to keep and one to use, because it's got this nice, like, blue underbelly and blue feet here, and a little tiny bit of extra melee. So yeah, I figured we would use this one. This will be the wyvern we use for now. I don't really have any good name suggestions. So I guess if you guys have any, leave some in the comments. But I think what we're going to do today is head to Asgard and look for some gachas to tame. Because I would like to get some more gachas going. That way we can breed the one that we have. And yeah, just because gachas are very good and very powerful, and I would like to have them. I also want to fight Bela pretty soon, but we need an army for that, so I am currently breeding our Deinonychus, just so that we can have an army of mutated ones, and hopefully we can get um, a saddle blueprint from Bela. I have not seen Bela drop saddle blueprints, Deinonychus ones, in the few videos that I've seen of people fighting Bela, but supposedly you can get Deinonychus saddle blueprints from the mini bosses. So I don't know if the other two drop Deinonychus saddle blueprints, but I looked up if you could get them on this map, and I found a Reddit post saying you get them from the mini bosses. So yeah, not really sure which mini bosses because it appears to not be Bela. I had commented on that post asking if it was a specific mini boss or just any of them, and didn't get any response. So yeah, I don't really know where to get Deinonychus saddles on this map, other than primitive ones. But that's fine, I suppose. I really need. I probably should have repaired my armor first. Well, oh well, too late now. Is this like actual water? Probably. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Yep, it is. All right, cool. So I am gonna go ahead and teleport to Asgard, and we Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that. We will be back once I get there, so I'll see you guys in Asgard. Alrighty, here we are in Asgard. It is a nice, bright, beautiful day over here. We got our bat. That way we can actually fly, because I assume, yeah, these are still counted as caves. Really wish they would change that, because that's super annoying that these places count as caves, and only the Desmonds can fly here. I suppose it is incentive to go out and actually tame up a Desmond, but I mean, how many people are playing this map and not taming the new creatures? Like, that just. If you're playing a map that has exclusive creatures and you're actively avoiding the exclusive creatures, why are you playing that map? But. Oh, wow! They can spawn. I did not know they could spawn all the way over here. Okay. Well, we've already found a gacha. It's kind of bad level, so I'm not going to bother with it. Let's see. What do we got here? We got some beaver dams. Um. Oh, I think I might actually. I'm gonna go ahead and steal the cementing paste from here. I'll leave the wood and everything. That beaver is gonna bite me immediately. Let's go over to this one. Hold on. There was another one over here, right? Closer to the... Yeah, this one's like directly on the land. Perfect. This will also give us some blood that we can use. Oh, I should have grabbed those flowers. Where'd those flowers go? Ah! Ah! Alright, give me all the blood. Oh yeah, you don't wanna fight on the ground with the bats, because then they do that like wing swipe attack, and it does less damage and is like really slow attack speed, I think. Oh, I just killed a max level beaver. Always love to see that. Oh well, we don't really need a beaver. Although it probably would have been nice. What? Oh, piranha's going nuts. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, and Hesperornis killing fish. We gotta tame up some fish at some point so that we can go after some shadow mains. Oh, there's an otter right here. I didn't even see it. Oh my god, it's super high level too. Damn. Actually, we are probably gonna want to tame one of those for when we go to Jotunheim. Hmm. See, this is my issue with the Fjordhawk being a shoulder pet, is you can only carry one shoulder pet at a time. So you need to choose like what shoulder pet you're gonna use. And like it's kind of hard to pick anything over uh where did the other one come from? What? That was strange. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of hard to pick something else other than like get your stuff back when you die. And like I think that's why a lot of people were kind of irritated with the Fjordhawk when it was announced, not when it actually came out, because like after it came out everyone was like, "All right, this thing is pretty based." But when it was announced, the Sinnoh had just come out. And the Sinnoh is a shoulder pet that lets you fly. How, like that's just broken. Like the Sinnoh is amazing, and it's really hard to be like, okay, but instead of being able to fly, I want to like have something else happen. And most shoulder pets just don't do anything. Like what does a compy do? It just sits there. Like so yeah, a lot of the modern shoulder pets like do something really good because like light pets are essential for aberration, and otters can hold artifacts and keep you insulated, so that is really helpful. And then there's like compies and pegos and the monkeys, which monkeys can open doors, but only that like if you're not playing with other people, like how I'm playing right now, that's completely useless. So monkeys essentially do nothing for me. If you're playing on servers with other people, they do something. But if you're just like playing with your friends and all in one tribe, they don't do anything because you're probably got one big base where you share most of the loot. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like shoulder pets in this game have gotten to like a weird point where like some of them are like game breaking, but you can only use one at a time. And then others are like completely useless and shouldn't even be bothered being tamed unless you're, going for the tame every creature achievement. But there are shoulder pets that or actually I suppose now that I think about it, it's just the DLC shoulder pets all do something, because the Jerboa is essential on Scorched, only on Scorched, because you don't have the scorched weather effects outside of Scorched, so like you can tame them on at least Valgiro and Rag. I don't know if they're on this map. They could be. I haven't seen any. but that doesn't mean anything. Ooh, that's an R Procoptodon. It's a 145 R Procoptodon. I wish I brought something to trank it, because we even have some mushrooms. Damn, I'll have to maybe remember that that's here and come back for it at some point. Procoptodons are low-key really good. Like, I don't see a whole lot of people, like, talking about them, but they're low-key really good. And actually, I bet they're really helpful um, here. Well, in the realms in general, because you can only fly here on the bat, but the Procoptodon Mega Jump. Okay, this is just cruel. Like, I realize now that we flew past some RGs earlier, but the fact that wild things can fly here, but you can't fly here, that's just cruel. I suppose Genesis Part 1 is the same way. I really... Who thought that making custom flyers on a map that you couldn't fly was a good idea? Like, seriously, though. Like, because there's the X creatures on Genesis 1, and at least two of them are flyers. Because there's the X RG in the Arctic biome, and the X Tapajara, however you pronounce it, in the bog biome. So, but you can't fly on them. Ugh, this game. It is definitely a strange one, but a fun one at the same time. Alright, I am not seeing any good level gachas anywhere. Let's, I might have to pause and come back. We did see one that was, oh, hello, Alpha Raptor. Level 95. Okay. Okay, well, here's something to do. We'll go ahead and kill this guy. Oh, and I want to try to remember to, I want to try to kill it with my character, which is actually going to be really easy, because I can shoot my shotgun off the back of this guy, which is amazing. The fact that you can use guns on these creatures is so good. Like, I feel like that did not need to be a thing on them, but it is anyways, and I love it. Like, I was convinced that griffins were going to be the only flyer that you could ever use guns on, but here we are with our Desmodus, and you can use guns on it. So that is amazing. Oh yeah, apparently they also fixed a few little bugs, or I guess not bugs, but they just kind of like changed some things in the game recently that to like just make stuff easier. Like they added, I guess, added some quality of life improvements is the term I'm really looking for. But so as you can see, I have my shoulder friend. Now, normally you can't, or before you weren't able to reload a gun with while mounted with the shoulder pad on, because while mounted, if you press R, it would throw the shoulder pad. But now it's supposed to work? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I did accidentally throw it still, but I think that's because I hit R twice. And you can also now hold R, and it will bring up this whole wheel and not throw your shoulder pad. So, yeah, just some nice quality of life improvements that were added recently. Figured I would point them out in case people did not notice. Alright, this thing's got to be almost dead, right? Luckily, it's nice and distracted, eating that Anki corpse. It looks... Oh yeah, it's totally bloody. I can see from here. I don't know why the little, like, thing doesn't work on them. Like, you see, now that it's dead, it has the dead symbol, but it didn't have the, like, symbol getting low. And it's only Alpha Raptors. Like, it works on other alphas, just specifically not Alpha Raptors for whatever reason. Not sure what is up with that. But that is a thing. Alright, I think I will fly around for a little bit, look for some gachas, and if we find a good one, I will bring you guys back. Oh, hold on. Let's check the level of that Rex. Level 20. Alright, I will be back when we find a good gacha to tame. Well, I haven't found any gachas, but I did just find this rune right here next to this little bridge, so I guess we'll go ahead and grab that. Yeah, still haven't found any good level gachas. Is that a bear? Oh no, it's a Daedon. I actually wouldn't mind teaming up a Daedon, because that would help out with the Bela fight, because it is in a cave, so you probably can't really use like snow owls during that fight to heal things. So yeah, maybe we'll tame a Daedon at some point. Either way, back to looking for gachas. Alright, still haven't found any good gachas, but I did find another Alpha Raptor, so we'll go ahead and fight this guy. I'm just going to whittle it down with the bat, and then we'll switch over to killing it with the... Oh yes, because we leveled up our chibi now, so I guess this is going to have to be the chibi. I was making more stuff to do more chibi rolls last night. I completely forgot. We didn't end up doing more chibi rolls in the videos I did yesterday. I totally forgot. Well, now the event's probably over. Probably not. I don't know. I actually don't know. But we're probably also not gonna... Where did it go? Oh, it's directly below me. We're probably not going to end up switching out our chibi now. Even... Well, if we get a Deinonychus one, I'm probably going to switch to that. Just because I really want a Deinonychus chibi. But we have gone and leveled up the one that we have now. So... I don't... What was that? Oh, a horse being spooked. Okay. Whoo, that noise spooked me. um, hmm. Yeah, I've only seen gachas in one spot in this red forest here today. And it was by that pink tree, and the highest level one was 100. So, I mean, I suppose we could tame that one, but that's not very good. Because the thing with gachas is the production that they have does not get passed down to an offspring. So, like the one that we have back at base, the rare production that it has is the red gems. Well, red crystallized sap, but that's red gems. If we tamed up one that had, say, like black pearls as its rare production, then we wouldn't like and then bred them. The offspring would not like have either of those as its production thing. It could, but it wouldn't be like guaranteed or boosted odds of being what the parents had. Like, you can tame up something that has red gems and then black pearls, for example, breed them and get one that does element dust as its rare thing. So that's why I kind of just want like really good level ones, because I'd like to get... Oh, hello. I'd like to get ones with high crafting skill, because the crafting skill stat exists on gachas, and it make... Whoa, hello, hold the phone. Aw. Damn. If that had been a good level, we absolutely would have tamed that. But yeah, I really just want to get a couple high-level gachas. Oh, I thought that was a gacha for a second, just because it's thick boy. Yeah, I guess we can just tame up the level 100 and just see what it has for production. Because if it has a good, useful thing, we'll just keep it as is. Alright, let me find my way back over to where those were. Which there were a couple other ones there as well, so we'll probably have to kill those ones off. Just trying to hold out hope that we find another one on the way back, but it's not looking... Oh, well, I mean, at this point we're almost there. They're right over by that pink tree, so no point in cutting away, I guess. We'll just fly over here. Alright. So I think there's 4 of them over here. Oh, there's a rune over here too. I didn't even see this earlier. Boom. Nice. Alright, which one is the 100? Okay, this one is a 55. Let's go ahead and kill this one. I want to get rid of all of the bad ones in the area. Okay, that's the one we're after. Oh, it's even a female too. The one that we tamed ages ago is a male. So nice. Alright, they might get mad at us. That's fine. We can just fly away and fly back to refresh them for being not mad at us. Alright, I don't want to... There we go. Didn't want to hit that one. Alright, fly away now so that it's out of render distance. Just wait for it to pop out of sight. Alright, should be good enough. I think it's blocked by a tree, but we should be fine anyways. Oh, and we need some stone. Kill these wolves, that way they don't jump down and get in our way. Alright, and I did bring our Dodic. I also, I mean, I got a... oh, right, I forgot that, forgot that they're automatic. Honestly, that should be enough. I don't really think I need to gather any more. And... what was that? Oh, it was my chibi that I saw. What is fighting that? Is that a Uteranus? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's get in here and get rid of those. Also make one of those real quick. Alright. Come over here. Oh, whoops. Get that on my bar. Keep all that stuff. That too. Alright. We'll put... okay. Let's see. We'll put you right here. Oh, you are still mad at me. Okay. We need to fly further away then. Alright, I will fly super far away and then come fly back, and then we'll tame this guy up. Alright, it doesn't seem angry anymore, so let's get on with the taming. You gonna sit down for a little snack? I presume that you can use the potion on them once they start, like once you actually start the taming process. So that's why I prepped one. I have not seen one used on these guys, but I assume that it can be done. Because I have seen them used on other passive tames. I've even used them on other passive tames, because we used them to tame up Andrews. What was that animation? Hello, friend. Are you gonna pop a squat and start eating anytime? The best time to give them food is when they do their sit-down animation. This one does not feel like doing that animation, I guess, though. I just hope that nothing comes down here and attacks us while we're waiting around. Make sure that's nice and loaded up for if anything does. And I am gammaed up to Gamma 4 already, so I'm not gonna... can't really make it too much brighter. Sorry about that. But we are also, you know, trying to do a tame, so I also can't really, like, just pause and come back later. I mean, I guess I could, because this thing is taking forever to want to be tamed. Probably because it watched me murder all of its friends. You feel like sitting down at any point? I don't think this thing is gonna sit down at any point. Hello? Gotcha. You wanna sit down and eat some of this stone? No, no, it doesn't. All right. Well, I guess I will actually pause and come back once we've started the taming, cause I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to actually be ready to be tamed. So yeah, we'll be back in a little bit once it actually wants to eat. Oh yeah, while I'm waiting for this thing to be ready, we can pump a level because we have a level now that we leveled up our chibi. We get +1 level, which is very nice. Oh, so you get, I see. So if we find 100 runes, we get +5 levels. And if we find all 200 runes, we get another +5 levels. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god, look how far it went. Alright, I will be back again in a little bit once this thing is ready to tame. Alright, I guess we'll hang around for a second, see if it... Nope, nope. Oh! Haha! It's actually doing the animation. You want to eat some of this food? Oh, what is that? No? No, you don't. What? Okay. Well, I guess. Are you really stuck on a tree? Okay. Well, I guess I don't know how to tame these guys after all. I thought once they did that animation, they would actually eat. But it doesn't. It is just not interested at all. Huh. What is wrong with you? Man, this game is so borked sometimes. Alright, well, I guess... Now where'd you go? What are you doing? Alright. I'm just gonna follow this thing around for a little bit, and like I said, I'll bring you guys back when it's ready to be tamed. Well, I just popped back to base, and I came back and it had dropped a crystal on the ground. So I guess we can see what one of its productions are. It makes fiber. I looked up, like, some tricks to try to get it to, like, work, because it wasn't taming before. So I went back to base and grabbed a couple snow owl pellets. And it definitely liked those. It's eating those right up, no problem. Sweet. Okay, good. Glad I had a few of those on hand. Yeah, it's eating those right up, no problem. Is it gonna get them all? Is it gonna get this one back here? It might not get this one that's back here. Um, is it? Is it gonna see it? Wait a minute. A new one just spawned in right next to me. What? That one was not here a minute ago. Oh, no! What? Where did this come from? No! No! Oh, wolves ruining everything. Leave it alone. Great. Ah, I just ruined everything. That's so annoying. Now this whole video is just ruined. Great. Absolutely great. Now I have nothing to show for this video. Because stupid wolves showed up out of nowhere and ruined my team. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Oh, great, great. Love that. Love it when wolves show up out of nowhere and ruin an entire video. This whole video is just garbage now. I'm so irritated. We almost had it tamed. It was so close to being tamed. And then wolves had to come out of nowhere and hit it and ruin everything. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to fix it again. So I'll be back in a little bit, I guess. So I left and came back, and now there are a ton of gachas. So are any of these better level than 100? What about this one in the back? No. None of them are any better level. Great. Just great. These things suck. Why are there so many just garbage ones everywhere? Means I'm gonna have to leave and come back again, because that one over there is gonna get mad at me. Or maybe not. It wasn't really paying any attention to what was just going on. So that crystal, more fiber, okay. Well, let's see. Take two, or 3 or 4 or 5, however many this is. Drop a couple of these. Is he interested in them? She, whatever. No. Let me look. Let me get a good look at your face. No, get your face out of the tree. Stop turning. Let me look at your face. Yeah, it's still sad. Alright. I'll leave. Come back. Again. For like the 15th time. I don't want to end this video on wolves ruining everything. That's so annoying and frustrating, and I just don't want to end the video that way. Great, more wolves ruining more things. God, go away. Jeez. Can't do anything today without wolves just getting in my way. Is this thing actually sad-faced? Look at me. How did that... Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's still got the sad face going on. Okay. Yep, we'll leave and come back again. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, it has the happy face. It's smiling away. There's nothing else in the area. Let's try this again. Do you want these pellets? Oh, good, it's eating them again. Its taming effectiveness is gonna be just garbage, but I don't even care. I just want to get this thing tamed and this video wrapped up and ended before something horrible happens again. Alright, as soon as it gets to 60%, so, or no, because it needs to be a little 67, eat one more, bam. Sweet, there we go, tamed. Let's see, what productions do you have? Sap, silk, blue sap, sand, fiber, and flint. Okay, so nothing super exciting. Sap is pretty good though, because then we don't need to worry about trying to find more of the sap trees, because as I went over a couple episodes ago, the sap trees on this map are just super confusing. So yeah, that's pretty nice, I guess. Alright, I suppose... Oh my god, there's like a ton more. What are they fighting? They're fighting There's so many more. Man, I wish I'd come up the hill. Let's see. Any of these good levels? Or are they all bad as well? They are really giving it to that Daedon. Get back here. I'm trying to check all your levels. Are they all level 90? What? What are the odds of 3 level 90s spawning, like, in a cluster? Where'd that fourth one go? That one's level 55. Yeah, so they all suck. Man, we are having really bad luck getting good ones of these. I'm just gonna kill all of them. Get over here. And kill this pig, too. Yeah, because it was also not a good level. Yeah, why are they all level 90? That's so strange that all of them were the same level, except that one, obviously, but... Alright, where'd that third one, yeah, that third level 90 go? There it is. Yep, 3 level 90s. That's so weird. What are the odds of finding 3 of the exact same level creature right next to each other? Alright, oh, I thought I saw more gotchas. Alright, well, I suppose that is gonna be it for today. I might try to team up a couple more of these guys at some point. Who knows? I would like to get ones with like really high crafting skill, because I'm sure this one has like garbage point. Yeah, 18 points. That's just absolutely pathetic. I don't remember what our other one had, but maybe I'll edit into the video a little text bubble that says how much it had, but I don't know. I probably will team up a couple more of these. I don't know if I'll bother doing it on camera. Maybe I'll try to do like a little montage of them being tamed, but that would require taming a lot of them, so probably not. I'll probably just try to get like 1 or 2 good ones. But that is going to be it for today. That was longer than I intended it to be, so I don't want to stretch this out any further. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.